Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Let's make some YouTube history. All look alright?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Good morning.
Hang on, not yet. Alright. Now, start again. Off we go. Action. And action. Action.
Good morning, good evening, and of course, good afternoon. I'm Jack off the Havana Gentlemen, and George is currently behind the camera, filming this documentary about myself, the main one, the main man, the one that got away, the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
But it's not so much about me, it's about this bad boy. What's that, George?
Humidor.
You got it. Do you know what? You got it bang on right. It's a humidor.
Do I get a gold star?
Yeah, here's your gold star. Here's your gold star. This is the humidor. And you clicked on this video expecting the humidor tour, because I would have named it something like Jack's Humidor Tour.
Yeah.
We're going to go through it, and George's is going to be up very soon. But, luckily enough, I had a very great gift for Christmas, and it was this antique humidor, which was, I believe, in a wine shop in Chelsea, I think, in London, which is like a posh area of London. Anyways, it's meant to have a key. I haven't got a key made, so...
Or a handle.
Or a handle.
Look.
I haven't got either of them.
No handle. Right.
So, did you want to see the intensity of how you have to open this thing?
Yeah,
Which is a bit annoying.
Go for it. Show
So, these little bits here, you've got to get a leverage on it and sort of slowly edge it open. Right.
Oh, and
And there we go. And it's open.
nothing but quality. Nothing but quality.
But, I mean, yeah. Just quality central. Right. And then this is the grand humidor. We're going to go from shelf to shelf. Is it really close on me?
No, it's fine.
Anyways, we're going to go from shelf to shelf about everything that's in this fantastic humidor. So, this is what we've gathered in the year and a quarter of YouTube we've been doing.
Yeah.
Year and 3 months or so.
Roughly that.
So, starters, the Dalmore 12. Need I say more, George? Need I say any more?
Not really.
Than the Dalmore 12, fantastic whiskey. This is what I attained going to London last weekend. So literally a week ago, I went to the whiskey shop in London. It was fantastic in Piccadilly. And the Dalmore Portwood. The video will be coming very soon. Again, Dalmore, need I say any more? The Dalmore Cigar Malt. I mean, need I say any more?
yeah, exactly. Need to say any more?
I mean,
not
I know
really.
it's in a dodgy bottle. Basically, George bought one, and we paid half. I let George have the bottle with the stag head, and I got the whiskey shop's signed off bottle.
Oh yeah.
So, and that's my scrawny handwriting on it, just so I know what's what. So the Dalmore Cigar Malt, fantastic. Maker's Mark 46. Now that is a fantastic.
Sorry.
They could probably smell my breath from there. Maker's Mark 46. Now that is a fantastic bourbon. I mean, that's probably the best bourbon I've ever had. And I haven't had regular Maker's Mark, but I'm sure it's not as good as that because it was just fantastic. I feel a bit risky putting all these bottles on here because if they smash, that's like a lot of money down the drain. This bottle, of course, stands a bit out of place because it's Belvedere and it's vodka, and we don't like vodka. But Belvedere sent this to us for nothing.
Are you ready?
It doesn't work anymore.
Are you ready?
The light doesn't work anymore.
You ready?
The light doesn't work anymore.
You ready?
The light doesn't work anymore.
Well, it's a cheap brand of vodka, isn't it?
Well, Belvedere sent this, and I know we usually hate vodka, but as we got this sent this for free, vodka is fantastic. We love it. It's great. No, we don't. I'm sorry. I can't even lie. I would never lie to you. It's, you know, I mean, I imagine for a vodka it's nice. I mean,
Smell of vodka.
it smells of vodka, yeah. I mean, you can smell it. It doesn't blow your nose off, so I mean, that's one thing.
It smells like perfume.
It smells, yeah, very perfumey. Maybe you could use it as that instead of drinking it, because I mean, to be honest, I'd rather rub vodka on myself than I would drink it. But well, fantastic. This literally, look how much is left in that. The Glendronach 12. That was on my last Humidor tour.
Oh shit!
That was on my last Humidor tour, so we haven't finished it, but there is a tiny bit left. But it is a great whiskey. But I think I've got better now, so I don't really drink it that much. Japanese, the Yamazaki 12. We did a video on that. Again, no, it's not 12. Sorry, no, it's the Distiller's Reserve.
Yeah.
It was about 30 quid in Sainsbury's. Fantastic whiskey. I've only had a bit of it. I haven't had too much, but nevertheless, it was a great whiskey.
Quite strong in it.
And of course, got to have a Macallan in there somewhere. And it was the Macallan Gold cask, double cask. And I've only had a bit because I didn't like it, to be honest. No. I didn't like it.
But even if you don't like it, you keep it in your collection because it makes your collection good. Much better.
That's what you call a visitor's whiskey. That's when you have visitors around the house. That's what you give them. And it looks expensive. It's not expensive. And it definitely doesn't taste expensive.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the big bad boy. This is the big bad wolf.
Oh, that's
this is the one that got away. This is from the Whiskey Shop in Bath. It is one of their collections from Hunter Lane Whiskey. Mm. And it is the first edition's Ben Nevis 1996 19-year-old dram. And it is one of, how many bottles? 255.
Wow.
So there's not many of those. But I mean, just absolute, it's just a beaut. And it's an author series, so it's based on an author.
And you're not
Leo Tolstoy.
even going to open it, are you?
I'm never going to open it.
You're going to just leave it there to look at it.
Pristine. Look at it and just admire. And I don't
it's very pale.
It's very pale. Imagine getting smashed there.
Oh no! It's nice knowing you, Jack. I'll just go in.
But either way, it's just beautiful. And having that leather-bound box just makes your collection look that much nicer. Anyway, that is the one that got away. That is the big boy.
Man.
It's got sent to us by a watcher who...
I can't remember his name. We got a letter from him as well.
Simon. I want to say Simon. But either way, this was a fantastic gift for us. And it was the McClelland Frogmorton cellar. We did a video on that. We did two actually. We did a video on trying to remake the blend.
I'll remake it, and then we got that, and then we
got the actual thing.
Tried it, yeah.
And wow, this was just. We only smoked this on special occasions. Oh, yeah. This is just fun. Because bear in mind they don't make them anymore. I've got my own little Boveda in there to keep it fresh. And oh wow, strong. But that whiskey, good lord,
beautiful.
It just defines perfection. And I wish we were smoking when McClelland was still about, so we could have ordered like loads of tins. The next shelf. So I've got obviously a gauge in here for my humidity. I know none of my cigars are actually on display, which they could be.
That's a bit low, isn't it? 52?
That's wrong. 52? That isn't correct.
That's a bit low.
Because I've got these bad boys everywhere. I've got Bovedas everywhere.
It's like a desert in this thing.
It's like a bloody desert.
It's a desert in this thing.
Well, I'm still keeping them in my box for now, just until I get this humidity thing right. I've got another pack in there, which these things are great. They last for bloody years. Now the cigars. This is going to take a while. These are going to be the ones that got away. So
maybe not go through all the cigars.
Maybe not. I'll tell you what, the cigars could be in another video.
Look. There they all are. Right there. Yeah. Happy?
Yeah, there's quite a few. There's nothing I really need
there's too many
to delve on too much. But that's the cigars. We'll go over them another time. So we've got another humidity gauge there. And this one says different. There's one up there. There's one there, and there's one there. They all say completely different things.
What does that say? That says, if it focuses, there we go. Look, and look, that says, just below 60. That says 52. And you know what that bad boy says?
62.
Well, you can't see it, but it says 62.
So they all say very different things. And I know people what you're going to say. Why are you putting whiskey in a humidor? Because I don't have that many cigars. I'm putting whiskey in it. This is my little zone. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
I think I've been massively into at the moment is gin, and Plymouth gin is just absolutely fantastic. You haven't had any yet, but I've been drinking a lot of Plymouth. I've also got some Plymouth gin here, which my lovely partner got for me, Fruit Cup, which basically just tastes like bitter orange. So, yeah, that's definitely one to try.
That sounds nice.
Excuse me. Christmas present, some slow gin, as you do.
Oh. Not
quite a slow gin, it's a slow liqueur, because it's not strong enough, but that doesn't matter. We've got, obviously, the Hibiki. What was that like, George?
Was it good?
It was dreadful.
Oh yeah, I did think it was.
Hibiki was horrible.
I'm not a big fan of Japanese.
And I've got 2 bottles of Jack Daniels in here, one of them being the Distiller series, the Master Distiller. Never had it, still sealed.
Is that my Jack Daniels bottle?
That's yours, yeah.
Thought so.
We've seen how much is in there, and it's been in there
I remember
years.
it's just that little bit left.
That little bit, and it's been in there for so long. So yeah, that's in there.
Jack Daniels and Coke, that was it.
And then And then
back
the
in the
master distiller.
back in the heyday.
Back in the heyday. But that's the second shelf. I should probably distinguish them between like whiskey and other things, but it's fine. And anyway, the big bad boy. The third. Oh, hang on. I do have a little thing in here full of like tools and little bits and bobs.
Tools and bits and
things
bobs.
And Zippos and cutters and Bob's your uncle.
Everything that you would need.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna have to kneel down as well now.
Yeah. This is cheap cigars and pipe tobacco, the ones that got away. Now, of course, we're starting off with a nice rare one, which we have smoked and it's been opened. Dunhill, that's right, not Peterson.
Oh yeah.
What is it, George?
Dunhill.
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 And it was the 965 mixture. It was it was lovely tobacco, it smelled great.
Could you not open it there?
No, I couldn't be bothered. Keep it sealed.
Oh yeah, fair enough, mate.
The Davidoff cigarettes, they're cigarettes. They're
oh God.
Of course, we haven't actually had these yet. There's some cheap, like, I think they're Norwegian cigars, but we haven't tried those yet. If you want a video, let us know. Probably not. What is that, George? Is that Peterson? No, it's not. It's Dunhill.
Oh, Dunhill mixture.
The 221 Baker Street mixture, whatever that is. That's never going to be opened.
Have we not done that one? We haven't, have we?
No.
Oh wow.
I was going to keep that sealed as a collector's, but we could do it. The Dunhill. No, it's not. It's Peterson this time.
Nightcap.
Throwing you off there. We keep you on your toes here.
I knew it was a nightcap.
And nightcap. That was pretty nice. That was very strong.
One because I read the tin. But,
you read yes, you did read the tin. And it's just it's a lovely tobacco. It's definitely worth trying. Another Boveda and another sort of Boveda, but it's a different brand.
And then
in here is just full of cheap cigars. We got those Titan Phillies that we did, those souvenir cigars.
Oh yeah.
And we also did those little rum crappy things.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
I mean, that jar is just for like, again, it's a visitor jar. It's for if someone comes around. Oh, I like your video. I like to try a cigar.
Someone who you don't like.
Someone you don't like. I'm sure everyone's got that person. In here is just loads of different. I mean, they haven't got names on half the packets, but they're just a few different aromatics that are just knocking about.
Which is the only problem, isn't it, when we go? Sorry, my finger's in the way. They don't put the names on them.
No, and you get a packet like this, and they all have them. There's a little bit on the inside.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a.
Oh, that one doesn't actually have it.
It's usually on the outside.
It's on the green ones.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. So it's like on here we'll have it. Yeah, so there you go. And it's got a little bit that says your choice of tobacco is, and they write it. Always get them to write it because you will lose track, especially if you're like a collector. I don't know the word collector insinuates not going to smoke.
Okay, sorry.
Anyways,
go on.
That's all the aromatics. We've got the Captain Black Cherry, which we got sent to you not long ago, which was very enjoyable.
Very nice.
And I did like it, and we kept that fresh, and that's going to be smoked again for sure. Because that cherry smell, that is just car air freshener, cherry lozenges. Good lord, that was great. And then we did a video on that, the Bell 3 Nuns. Again, nothing special. Smelled like raisins. God, still smells like raisins.
I remember that was like one of the first ones.
Yeah, that was a long time ago we did that. That was that. I've got some in little mason jars here. So we've got the sherry cask, which is not. There's literally enough for like half a pipe in there.
Not a lot left.
Got the Golden Blend of Virginia in there, which why not? I mean, it's a pretty boring tobacco if I'm honest.
Oh.
So I literally used that to make chewing tobacco. I did homemade chewing tobacco and it tasted horrible. Of course, one of our most popular videos.
Kendall Black Twist.
Kendall
the Black Irish
Twist X.
Yeah, I was thinking the other one.
God, that smells good. I haven't opened this for like a year. Ooh. That just reminds me of the Froome Pipe Shop. And it's literally just a sausage.
It's just a sausage of tobacco.
We keep everything here. And of course the Balkan Blend. Great tobacco.
Oh, beautiful.
Again, not one for beginners, but it was a great tobacco nevertheless. That's that shelf. And then literally at the bottom, we've just got some spare boxes. That is it.
All the boxes from Box of Cigars that we've got.
Boxes, all sorts. I've got my Dalmore Portwood box. I'm going to keep that for the review. I'll put it back in the box.
We've got some boxes from the actual shop as well.
Yeah, and I've also got my, I did get a new Glencairn glass as well when I was in London, because these things smash like crazy.
Just be careful.
And then of course, that's a little Davidoff box that my cigars came in, which is great.
Ooh.
And of course, that, I mean just, it's beautiful. The Traveller box is the most beautiful.
I love the stamps on it, that's what makes it perfect.
Like a suitcase.
No one's ever stamped my suitcase.
That is the Humidor tour of my side of things. George has still got a lot of the old props from our other videos which you're going to sell at auction, aren't you? Some ridiculous price.
Oh yeah.
All the whiskies from the whiskey
At least
videos.
$1 million or something, you know.
Oh, it's being generous.
Half a mil maybe. I don't know.
Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there.
But anyways, you might see some old relics from the channel which you might remember.
Yeah, baby.
That is thus far the Humidor tour.
Oh yeah.
I'd say we'll do a separate video on the cigars if you want it. That's only if you want it. Thought we'd do a bit of a different video today.
Yeah.
You do the outro.
What? No, that's just silly. You do it.
You have to be in it.
No, it's your. I've been in it. Like I've just done this.
Hello. If it's just my video and it gets like 1 million views, you're going to be pissed off.
Yeah, well, I'll just come back bigger and better.
No.
Yeah.
You would be nothing without me.
Oh my god.
But then again, I would also be nothing
without me.
I've been Jack.
I've been George. From behind the camera.
Massively contributed to this.
Oh yeah.
You've basically done the job of a tripod.
My arm is aching.
You've done the job of a Budweiser box, just holding up the camera.
A Budweiser box with a salt with a
salt pepper mixture.
With a salt grinder propped up behind it.
I've been Jack. He's been George, and we have been the Havana Gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
On that note, we'll be signing off.
Oh, I suppose so.
Later, chaps.